Hello, it's it's Robert Grant again. Today, I wanted to take a look at the topic with hospitality. Food and drink, acts of hospitality are throughout the Bible. To the point, show the love of God. So always have your doors open, for by doing so, some have even entertained angels. In Bible times, hospitality was benchmark. You meet a stranger, start a conversation, then invite him to your house for a meal and to wash his feet. Or someone just happens to be going past your dwelling, you ask if they would like to stay for a meal. A few of these cases were by God-fearing men, yet there were even cases from a jailer who thought the inmates had escaped when an earthquake knocked open the doors to the jail. Two disciples of Jesus said to the jailer, "We are all here, do not kill yourself," for he was preparing to kill himself. When he realized everyone was still there, he got to the lights and then went to the two disciples, asked them how he could be saved, and after the explanation, welcomed them to his house for a meal and looked after their wounds. Hospitality is throughout the church's life. One example, the church made sweet drinks and all sent the drinks through to any who had none, or to who it had been prepared for. The Christians of Bible time used hospitality as a family way of brotherly love to all, and the non-Christians as a welcome and to say you are among friends. Well, the Bible has advice on dinner parties. It is said in the Bible, when you are giving a dinner party, do not invite your friends, but invite the poor and the nameless, for they are unable to pay you back, and that will be seen as a righteous act. For Christians, hospitality is a way to show the love of Jesus to those in the world. Yet it goes well with the declaration of who Jesus is. In the Bible, one of Jesus' miracles was the feeding of the 5,000. Jesus had pity on those who had come out from the countrysides to listen to him. Seeing it was late and they were away from home, Jesus broke bread and broke fish and distributed it to the 5,000 men and their women. Yet he did add, the next day he said, "You did not come back for me for any miracle or thing I said, yet that you had had your fill of bread. Work for food that does not spoil." Yet on another instance, Jesus also fed 4,000. At another time, Jesus also received hospitality. A Pharisee named Nicodemus, I think, Pharisees being enemy of Jesus, Yet Nicodemus invited Jesus to his place to eat, for he was curious of such a well-spoken man. And when Jesus sent out his disciples, 72 of them, 2 by 2, they were to take no bag or wallet. They were to stay wherever the Holy Spirit rested on those who opened their houses to them and eat what they were given. were given. Hospitality was one of God's acts of love, binding freedom and peace. So whenever you hit a dry moment with new people, just think of doing some baking or preparing a meal, winning people to the Lord through God's heart. Thank you for listening.